Welcome everybody to the next episode of View from the Pen. This is actually our 10th episode, so we're doing well. This week, me, Frank, and Warren are joined by number one, Tommy Bruley. Welcome, Tom.
Cheers, boys. Thank you.
All right, Tom.
We'll start it off the same as we do most weeks. Just a bit about yourself, Tom, like because not many people know where you've been, where you come from, how you come to East Thurrock, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so funny enough, it all started for me. I used to, when I was like a junior, I was playing for a team at the Pet at the Wildercrest, where we play from now at the Peg. I played for them all through my youth academy, and then when I left school, I actually moved out to the Channel Islands in Guernsey. So I spent most of my football out there playing sort of what they class as their top tier of football. I played a lot of that. Dotted around a few different teams and stuff, and then I moved back a couple of years ago, originally to Chichester, and then come back to Essex. And then heard of what was going on with East Thurrock, obviously, with it shutting down and everything, and then heard of it, the team reopening, and with the backing and everything that I heard, I was like, yeah, that's a bit of me. You know what I mean? I want to get involved in that sort of stuff.
Good.
Have you always been a goalie, Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, so at the Peg, I was playing in goal. I played a bit out on pitch and stuff, but not, I'm better in goal.
Yeah, I think Frank, you spotted him out of position in a team sheet, haven't you?
Yeah, you got to play a bit of Sunday League as well, didn't you, mate, on the side?
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know what? A friend of mine runs a team. Like, I train with them sometimes when they train. And I go over there. Do you know what I mean? It keeps the fitness going as well. It's like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
I think it's just loving football. I think that's great. I think it's great that you just want to play as much as you can wherever you're playing. I think it's great.
Yeah. It was fun enough. Pre-season, we played against one of the teams, and there was Ray was playing for the other team, and it weren't until the game kicked off he was like,
So obviously, I don't know if everyone of the Rocks fans will know this, but you obviously play golf. That's your job.
Yeah. So
how's that going? Are we going to lose you to the PGA Tour anytime soon, or?
I don't know about that. Yeah, that was really the main reason for me moving back from the Channel Islands, because obviously I turned professional over there, and there was a lot of traveling involved. Obviously, every tournament, you're flying back and then flying back here. It was just a lot of traveling involved in it. So I moved back here, so it was sort of like a base from here. So everywhere's like a car journey. You never having to fly and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing full time. But I'm lucky that the golf season don't run with the football season. So
yeah. So when does the golf season start? I don't play golf at all. So
the main season really starts sort of April time.
Right.
They hold events for the winter, but it's too cold for that. I'm more of a summer.
What's your favourite, Tommy? Golf or football?
Do you know what? They both got their different aspects. Like the golf side of it, you got no one to blame. Whereas the football, I got a whole 10 people in front of me. I can blame.
Which one are you better at?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
We'll see. Right. So let's talk a bit about Saturday's game. Obviously, is a great point. As a lot of the boys have said, I think you played particularly well, Tom, but I think the defence did in general, to be honest. But yeah, what's your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, do you know what? Looking back at it, the first half we played really well. We had more than enough opportunities. Casey had a couple, so the opportunities were there. We gave ourselves the chances, and then it was the same sort of start of the second half. We had our chances, and then I think we sort of the level sort of died off towards the end. I mean, yeah, like sort of the last 10 minutes was backs against the wall, and do you know what I mean? The defense, the whole team done their job, so and we come out of a point. And like we said, like against a top 5 team, that's the first time I think that's the first time we've got a point against the top 5 team. So you're noticing the improvements week by week and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Personally, thought Tommy, like I say, I thought you had a great game yourself. The
Yeah.
whole team. I'd like to say, yeah, we did. We dug in a little bit at the end, but sometimes you've got to do that against teams of that standard, because they're a very good team. So the fact that they all did it, I thought was really, really good to see. But I say personally, all right, it's a point, but I still think that's probably our best performance of the season. I thought we had a couple of chances, like we had a lot of free kicks from a sort of about sort of 40 yards out, where we're putting it in the box. I thought if we just had a little bit more quality on the end of them, like you say, we could have nicked more there. And I thought there was definitely something in there for us.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see like everyone saw it like at the start of the season, like the first few games, everyone was like, "Oh, this is going to be tough this year."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
literally, you look back and you think like we had a hard start, and then like every week it just gets better and better and better and better.
Yeah.
It's good to see rather than playing at the
Yeah.
same level, just getting better and better each week, which is you're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah, I think not to sound like a broken record. If we did play that game at the beginning of the season, we're getting smashed. There's no two ways
100%.
about it.
Well, they done us at home, didn't they? I think.
Yeah.
yeah, 3-0. Yeah.
I mean, and we could have won that game quite easily the weekend.
Yeah,
And I think
I agree.
without putting my foot in it too much, I think me and Frank were talking a little bit before. I think we're slowly showing ourselves to be the sort of top end of that bottom bit. And then also becoming competitive against the teams above, which is where we want to be. And I think you look at the next game against Bellevue, you win that. It's 4 games unbeaten, slowly pushing ourselves up towards that top 10, top 7 in the table.
I think at the start, the top 5 teams would have been probably looking at us as like, wow, there's an easy 3 points here.
Yeah.
As now, I think it's the opposite. I feel like these teams know we're not just gonna roll over and it's gonna be an easy 3 points anymore. They know we've got good players now. So I think the aspect of them looking at us from an outside point of view has changed as well. And that's a good thing because they're the top teams.
Yeah. And I think so our young team as well. I think we forget how young some of them players are and how inexperienced, with exception as yourself, Harry Prince. Obviously, we've got Toby now. But most of them are well inexperienced. You're going to get, no matter what level you're playing at, they're going to get better with age and bit more maturity, all sorts. And I think, even the players realising how serious it is, etc., week after week, I think things are only going to get better.
Yeah.
Right. So I think let's crack on with the most interesting part of the pod, the teammates' questions. There's a few new questions in there this week, so you probably won't know. So yeah, I'll read the questions out, and boys, you jump in if you want to slag Tommy off or whatever. Right. So we'll start off with an easy one. Worst trainer.
Worst. Do you know what? I was talking to H. This is hard for me because I do a lot of my training. I do like the goal, just with the goalkeeping with either Tony, or my old man when he's training us. So I don't really train the team, but I don't know. It's a hard one. I don't know.
Go on, Tom. Just do it. Just say it.
From what I've seen, I'd say all the strikers because they're never scoring against me in training. That's them as a whole.
Yeah, some of them don't score on a Saturday either. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm not on the other team.
Well, you've got more goals than half the team anyway, some of yourself.
I'm up there. I'm looking for top goals this year.
You forgot that. Fair, you didn't bring that up.
I was thinking when what was the game? Oh, what was the cup game where Jamal had a really good game?
Yeah.
I was thinking
Harold Wood.
That's it. When he played well that game, I was thinking stick Jamal in goal. We might have to put Tommy up front.
Yeah.
Right. This is bit one. This more for you. Which player as a goalkeeper gives you the most confidence to play? Which one of the players do you love having in front of you?
Do you know what? Again, it's the whole back four as a unit. Like Sharky had a class game the other week. Faith's good when he steps in. Both Harrys at the back, they were solid at the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're developing quite a nice partnership, them two, the centre back. I feel anyway when they play together.
Yeah. Lou, Reese, do you know what I mean? They've all got their different aspects. I think it's a good back four and it's a growing back four.
Yeah.
So I can't individually say a person.
Yeah. And I think it's nice. It's nice to see the back four staying the same week in, week out. That's only going to help. I think Harry Salter for me has been like phenomenal, really. I know, like, you know, he's not the quickest and things like that, but he seems to always be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, solid.
He reads the game very well, doesn't he?
Right. If you had to switch to outfield player, which player do you think would do good in goal? Is there any of the players that would be a decent keeper?
We take Jamal out of this. There's got to be an outfield player.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jamal. So if I got sent off, who am I going to play in goal, basically?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got to go someone like Ray because he's tall.
Yeah, true.
You can't put someone like Owen in goal. We can't reach the crossbar. I'm going to go Ray, someone like that.
Yeah. I think that's a good shout. It's got to be someone tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Biggest moaner. Now I've seen you in that goal, and you moan a lot. To be fair, but that's a goalie's job. That's a goalie's job.
Typical goalie.
Yeah, I do like a moan. Besides me, do you know what? I've got to go Jack Covo. Like, but let me say it though, he moans a lot, right? But he moans like good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like if we lose a game, he's moaning. You know, like he ain't getting the ball enough, he's moaning. But like, it's always like, moan, if that makes sense. It's never like a moaning for, you know, bad reasons.
Yeah. To be fair, you do want that. Right. Let's see if you put a different answer to this than everyone else. Teacher's pet. Who's up Covo's ass?
I can't. Do you know what I mean? I can't go away from Sharky. I've got to say it. He's always there. He's always there.
We've got to get Sharky on, boys. He has had so much flack, the poor sod.
I'm gonna get him a little collar for Christmas, so he can follow Covo.
We'll obviously check with Covo first. Make sure it's all right if Sharky comes on, but then we'll get him on.
Right, least intelligent.
Least intelligent. I gotta go Lou. He comes out with some buttes. He really does. Some of the stuff he comes out with, I'm like,
we've got to definitely get Lewis and Casey on a quiz to see.
Casey's one as well, actually. Yeah, he can come out with some buttes.
Yeah,
I've got to go Lou though. I don't think Lou wins that quiz. You know.
No, don't think we'll have it. Right, so most intelligent. I mean, you've been voting for this a couple of times, but obviously you can't.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Shows they don't know me that well.
You're articulate, Tommy. I think that's where it comes from.
I mean, I don't class myself as intelligent, but
you can string a few sentences together. I think that's what they're.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just because I'm one of the older ones. Princey's quite intelligent.
Yeah.
He's got a brain on him. He does all that stock and stuff, doesn't he? So
I see his pictures on Instagram. I thought he'd broke into someone's office or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got to be intelligent to do that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go Harry.
All right. Right. Best and worst banter.
Best and worst banter. I'll go Casey for best.
Yeah, I can say that.
Yeah, he does make us laugh. Worst. I gotta go Harry S. He don't talk much, you know.
He's quite loud, isn't he?
He's loud, but like behind the scenes, he don't talk much.
To be fair, when he at the Christmas party when he'd had a few beers, he spoke quite a bit. Perhaps that's the trick.
Yeah, that's it. Get him a few beers. Yeah.
Just after the game, hopefully.
Yeah.
Right, least like the least person you'd want to sit next to on a coach? Obviously, I know you sit next to Harry most games, but
Yeah, we got a perfect little football on the go.
yeah, away from the rubbish music.
Away from the noise. I've got to go anyone on that back row. Some of the stories, some honestly, I need to get myself some headphones. Some of the stuff that comes from that back row, and then on the way home gets even worse.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Nah, it's good. It's a good laugh.
No, you want them enjoying themselves. Right. Last of all, who would you least like? Have you got a sister?
Yeah,
Who in the team would you be absolutely horrified if she walked in with?
there's no doubt, Casey. No doubt.
That's unanimous, that, isn't it?
Them sort of stories ain't for a Wednesday.
No.
Ain't for a Wednesday conversation.
So if he walks in with your sister, he's getting thrown straight back out.
Oh, he ain't stepping in the door.
Brilliant. Right. I think anything else from you boys?
No, it's good. No, good, man.
That's good. I
All
think
good,
we'll
mate.
wrap
All
that
good.
up. Yeah. Cheers for coming on, Tom. That was
Yeah,
brilliant.
cheers, Tommy.
What are you doing
Thanks,
for
Tom.
Christmas? What are you doing for Christmas, mate? You going back to the Channel Islands, or you?
No, I got a load of family. My uncle's coming down from Scotland. We're having I think there's 18 of us here for Christmas. So we've got a massive family coming down, and aunts and cousins and all sorts. And my sister's she's flying over from Guernsey today, so they land. Brilliant. And got everyone here.
Cool. All right,
Tom,
mate,
that's one quick question. Who do you support? I haven't asked you.
Don't ask him. Don't ask him.
Who's he support?
Mighty Gooners.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes,
that's unfortunate, isn't it? I wish I'd have asked now.
I've got Frank happy about being a Chelsea fan after
mortified. It's been a couple of years since I've seen us flying that high. It's lovely.
Yeah, you're buzzing, aren't you, mate?
Oh, mate, I'm over the moon.
It was nice to see.
Balls will fall off soon. Don't worry.
It was nice to sit and watch that West Ham game the other day down the club, I must say.
Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it?
It definitely was.
Lovely.
That was on the Christmas day, wasn't it?
Have we got yous again coming up? I think we haven't we?
I think soon, yeah.
Anyway, all right, done now. We're going to smash you anyway. Right, cheers for coming on, Tom. Before we go,
Tom.
This episode was sponsored by the Bramptonites. So obviously, we've got to thank everyone who's helped us so far. It means everything. We couldn't do it without the sponsors. So cheers for that. And cheers to you, Tom. See you later. Have a good Christmas.
Cheers, Tom, mate.
Thanks, Tom. Merry Christmas, mate.
Cheers, boys.